What's up guys, Philip here bringing you another review. And today we're going to be checking out this Vigor GK50 low profile mechanical keyboard by MSI. So MSI is primarily in the business of creating laptops and computers and all of the components that go inside of a computer. They're not exactly known for their keyboards and accessories. However, because MSI has been around for such a long time and they have a pretty good name built up, I have no doubt that this keyboard will fall short of anyone's expectations. So let's kick things off by checking out what was included in the box when receiving the package. So in the box, you're gonna receive a keyboard, of course, 2 convex keycaps, which is a control and an alt key, a keycap puller, which helps you pull out the keys a little bit easier instead of using your fingers, and a quick start guide, which is pretty handy, that shows you how to control some of the light features on the keyboard. So when I first pulled this keyboard out of the box, my first impressions were that this thing had a very aggressive design language, and that's primarily because of the brushed metal aluminum as well as the octagon shaped keycaps, which I think is really cool and really unique. Most keycaps on keyboards are square shaped, but these have a very unique look and vibe to them. Now this is a full-size keyboard, which is going to have 104 keys total, and it's also going to have the number pad, which makes it a full-size keyboard. The keyboard is also a low-profile build, which means that this thing is going to lay low on your desk. The height of the keyboard in total is going to go up 46 millimeters. If you do want a more ergonomic typing experience, the keyboard does have 2 legs on the back which are adjustable, and these 2 legs have rubber grips, so whether you have them propped up or propped down, there's going to be a good gripping experience on your desks so that the keyboard won't be sliding around at all. Now in terms of comfort, you can see from the side of the keyboard that there is a little arc shape that gives this little slant, which is going to give you an overall better typing experience. Now let's talk a little bit about the RGB lights on this keyboard. So there are some customization options you can do, and that's going to be the animation sequences, so you can have this thing glow a steady color, various different patterns, and there's going to be 9 patterns in total. And then there's also going to be 9 different colors each pattern can glow in. So it's pretty cool that you have a quite variety of flexible options between colors and patterns that you can choose from. All of this can be customized on the keyboard by default. And if the default colors aren't enough for you, you can always install the Afterburner software by MSI on their website, and on there you can customize the lights and the patterns to the T, and there's really detailed customized features on the software. And while we're on the subject of customization and shortcuts, you can see on the top of the keyboard here, there's this plastic glass material, which are indicator lights for if the caps lock, number lock, or Windows lock mode is activated. And the keyboard also has full in-key rollover, which basically means that you can press as many buttons as you want simultaneously, and they're all going to register to the computer. So whether you push 5 buttons or 10 buttons at the same time, they're all going to send the data over to your computer. So if you actually pop a key open here with the keycap puller that was included, you can see that there are white mechanical key switches here that are in the low profile format. And whites are very similar to the blue key switches, which are kind of loud and kind of clicky, but the whites are a little bit different than the blues in the aspect that they're quieter and they're a little bit more firm, so they're not going to wobble as much when you're actually like pressing down on the key. It's going to give you a more kind of polished and refined gripping experience, and I'm personally a bigger fan of white switches than the blue switches. So here's a little typing test. Then here's the number pad, and here's the spacebar. Something that really stood out to me right away when I was typing on this keyboard, and I don't know if it's the white switches or the fact that they engineered this thing really well, but when you push the spacebar, it doesn't wobble like to the left or to the right. When you push the spacebar on any corner, it's gonna all come down at the same time, and it's gonna feel like polished and refined product that gives you that pleasant typing experience. Big fan of that. And I think if you purchase this keyboard, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised with how nice this thing feels when actually typing on it. And with all that being said, there are a lot of mechanical keyboards out there, and it's kind of hard to decide which kind of mechanical keyboard you actually want to purchase for yourself. But with this keyboard itself, I'm not really comparing it to any keyboards out there, but I will say that for the price point, this thing really is a solid combo. You get a really cool design language here with the aggressive edges here, the octagon keys, which is really unique and cool. The RGB lights are very vibrant and they give off a nice and bright light, which can be customized in the software, and the typing experience just feels really good, especially with the white key switches here. So as of making this video, the keyboard is $90, and I think that's a very fair price for a keyboard of this quality. So if you're interested in picking up this keyboard, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below and you can pick it up on Amazon or just check out some more details. I'm also going to leave a link to their website if you really want to check the exact specifications of the keyboard. If you want to stay in the loop on what's happening in the tech world, make sure you click that subscribe button and I'll keep you up to date with the latest tech coming out. Don't forget to like this video and leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.